This is the #1 diet trick for sleep apnea. You don't have to cut out carbs. You don't need to starve yourself. You don't need to only eat butter and meat. I mean, you can if you want to, totally up to you. In fact, this is actually more about how you eat, not the foods you're eating, but how you're eating those foods. Because sleep apnea, two big factors, right? If you're breathing too fast, that's going to be the first thing, and then that's going to then pull these weak muscles into the back of your airway. And obviously, if your airway is a little bit more narrow for some reason, it's going to happen even more. So if we strengthen those airway muscles, especially the tongue, while doing things we already do, like eating, it can lead to massive improvements in how you sleep and less snoring. So when most people swallow, this is the position of their tongue. It is pushed up forward against the back of the teeth. This is a weak, floppy tongue. That's bad. It's going to flop back. However, if we put our tongue into the correct position when swallowing, and by the way, the food would go up here towards the top, then this will strengthen the tongue so that at night, it'll be more toned and stay out of the back of the airway. So how the heck do you do that? Great question in this relatively one-way conversation. You first want to get your tongue to the roof of your mouth as such. All right, it should be able to click there when you let it down. Now, the trick is then to swallow while your tongue is in this position. It can be a little weird. So I would first try this with some water, all right, and then move on to food. So you put water into your mouth, and the idea is if you can swallow with your tongue to your roof of your mouth while smiling, and I won't smile for you because smiling and showing your teeth is a sign of weakness. Let me know what show that's from and what character as well said that. But if you can do that, so like tongue to the roof of your mouth while you have some water in your mouth and you can swallow holding that tongue position while smiling, that means you're doing it correctly. And if you just do that while you're eating, that will strengthen your tongue tremendously to keep it out of the back of your throat at night so you're sleeping better, waking up more refreshed. And if you want to fix the second problem with the breathing, go to apneareset.com/thrive and get the easiest, simplest way made for you by us to you, and also get direct access to me to help you out. apneareset.com/thrive.